Hey Orchinistas, welcome to the channel Forever Orchids. My name is Tracy. I'm so glad you joined me today. I recently got the opportunity to go on a field trip and I went down to Seagrove, North Carolina, and I went to Seagrove Orchids, and I just wanted to show you a couple of the plants that I picked up. This will be a really quick little video here. So I picked up two Tolumnias and hopefully they're doing okay. This one was in flower and the flowers broke off, and I've tried to kind of keep them a little bit here. And I bought two seedlings. They are the same cross, and that I'm going to have to put it across the screen down here. Sorry guys. I am not sure how to pronounce. It is ZGZ is the abbreviation. So it's in the Oncidium family. It's still a little in the Tolumnias. So I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. So it's that word, Orchidum, Savage Valentine. And the name will be down there. And we'll put up a little picture here of some of online what I have found. And then of it. Because, every cross is going to be a little bit different as far as the flowers. Every sibling. And then here is the picture of this plant when it was in bloom. It only had two flowers on it. And then I bought this one that was already in spike. We've got at least 5 buds on it. And it is growing under lights. And so far that bloom spike has continued to grow. Continued to grow. So I'll show you that once it does bloom. Then I'm a sucker for Cattleyas. Holy moly, let me show you this one. Look at here. Look at that flower. Let's see here if I can get that to focus. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Holy moly. She had this hanging towards the back. And I haven't been able to get the tag out of it yet, but it is a plant that originally came from Lynette greenhouses. I don't remember if Lynette's was in, well, darn it, I just broke the tag. Lynette greenhouses down in Kannapolis, North Carolina. But anyway, what this is an unnamed cross. So what that means is they crossed it, but they haven't registered or named the plant. It is a cross between Cattleya Honeywell crossed with Cattleya mossii. Now, mossii is a species, Cattleya and Honeywell. I think Honeywell was registered in 1953. So that got me a little excited that it's potentially an heirloom Cattleya here. And it was in bud. It had 2 other buds on it, little tiny. They had already aborted before I bought the plant. But the smell, oh, you guys. To me, it's not a rose smell. It's more spicy, a little cinnamony. It's very, very lovely. Love, love, love that one. And then I got this one here. Right here. Look at this. This puppy. This flower is huge. Huge. Look at that flower. Look at that thing. It is gorgeous. And it is, I have one of the parents, Cattleya Mildred Reeves. I have that plant that is more, I would say, yeah, a little reddish. It's got this dark fuchsia color, I'll call it, in the lip. I don't remember having the yellow on Mildred Reeves. I'll put you up a picture right here so you can see what Mildred Reeves looks like. That is crossed with Cattleya Donna Kimura, Kimura. That I thought was pink. But anyway, this flower is so big. Let's see if I can tilt it down here a little bit, get my hand behind it. I mean, guys. Oh, smells just like this one here. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I mean, what I love about it too is, so this same color is up here, up in that throat there. Curls over nicely. This will be Keith Davis was there as well, and I showed this plant to him, and somebody there said, "Oh, well, it only has one flower on it," and he was like, "That's because it's little. The plant itself," he's like, "This is going to be a bigger plant, and as it gets bigger, then it will produce more flowers. Sometimes because it produced one, put all of its energy into the flower, could have made the flower much bigger." I just was like stunned at how big this flower is. So gorgeous. Here we go. Okay. So that's what I got. Trying to think. I don't know why I feel like there was one other plant that I'm missing, but I can't remember what it was, if I got 5 plants or if I just got those 4. I feel like there was another one, but for the life of me, I can't remember. I think what it was she had only one left of a BLC Burdekin Wonder cultivar Lakeland. And I might get a chance to see her back in May or later this year in May. And she'll probably bring me that plant at that time. That's another big white Cattleya that looks like this, but it starts off, from my understanding, it starts off when the flowers open, instead of yellow, it's like a pale green, and then it fades to the yellow. And so, and that has a tendency to have the pseudobulbs a lot closer together, more compact. So can you see how far apart this pseudobulb is from this growth here? It has more of a rambling tendency. I mean, some of them are, decently close together, but still this one can have some rambling now. It had a lot of, this one had, because it was hanging in her greenhouse, it had lots of new root tips, and unfortunately, as soon as they got into my environment, they turned black and died back. But I do have this one now that is pushing out a new growth here. So it just was under a little bit of stress. Let's see if I can get that back so you guys can see that. Try to get that like that. So I expect some more root tips to come out for sure. So until next time, guys, happy orchid growing. Bye.